And a pleasant good Monday morning. It's the third day of July 2023. Well, downtown had our first 80-degree day in more than 2 months. Yep, it was 80 downtown. The beaches were nice with temperatures in the 70s along the coast. Lower 80s across the basin, and the valleys were toasty yesterday with highs in the low to mid 90s. And even parts of the Inland Empire almost hit 100 yesterday. The mountains were really warm too, with temperatures in the 80s to near 90. The high desert was anywhere from like 100 to 105, and the low deserts were like 110. Yeah, it got it to 116 in Palm Springs yesterday. Yeah, dangerous heat warnings across the desert communities, but this is going to be our last day of this intense heat inland though. But the cooling trend starts tomorrow, which is going to be good for the fireworks and all your 4th of July festivities, whatever you're doing. And the Dodgers return home after going a disappointing 3-3 on the road trip. And so we have 4 games against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then the last 2 against the Halos. And of course, the Angels begin a 3-game series in San Diego. But yeah, San Diego's been struggling this year. They had a rough road trip, losing 4 out of 6. Or actually, 5 out of 6. They got swept in Pittsburgh and lost 2 out of 3 in Cincinnati. And yeah, the Padres have been a bust this year. But they're sending Juan Soto and Josh Hader to the All-Star game. The Angels already got Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani going. And the Dodgers are loaded with Kershaw and Will Smith, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and JD Martinez. Yeah, the Dodgers are always well represented in the MLB All-Star game. Yeah. And the weather is going to be pretty more the same today, but slightly cooler in some areas. But it should be in the lower 80s once again across the LA basin, 70s along the coast. Still going to be in the 90s in the valley. And I think more like mid to upper 90s across the Inland Empire. And the deserts are still going to be toasty today. But it won't be as bad as it was over the weekend. Meanwhile, happy birthdays going out to Moises Alou, Greg Vaughn, Danny Heap, and to Edison Volquez and to Juan Rivera. Also a happy birthday to Tom Cruise and to Carlos Gomez and to Frank Tanana. July 3rd is also known as Independence Day Eve almost. You know, the day before Independence Day, you know, and people are already setting off fireworks already this weekend. And yep, to be honest with you, fireworks are dangerous. Yeah, be careful. Don't try this at home. Yeah, you don't want to lose a finger or a hand, because it's important to keep all 10 of your fingers and thumbs. Yeah. So if you want to see fireworks, go to somewhere public, or go up on a hill or a mountain and watch them from your backyard or from a balcony or whatever, or from a friend's house. Yeah, just do it safely, or if you're interested, go to a Dodger game if you want to see fireworks. Because on the top deck you got the best fireworks view. Yep. Well, I hope you have a good Monday, and I know most of you have a long weekend, and I will see you soon. Amen.